New construction contracts in Huntsville, Alabama are getting canceled by buyers. And what does this mean for the Huntsville real estate market? Hi, this is Matt at Matt Curtis Real Estate. And due to rising interest rates, many buyers are getting priced out of their new home. And the reason for that is the average mortgage for a $300,000 home, which is the average sales price right now in Huntsville, has increased from approximately $1,575 per month up to almost $2,000 per month. That's an increase of about $425 per month and over $5,000 per year. So the question is, why did this happen? Well, USA Today has recently reported that inflation hit 8.5% in March. That's the fastest pace in 20 years. And we all know that inflation is actually a lot higher than that. We're actually probably seeing hyperinflation in this market today. So the Fed had to act to slow down demand to ultimately start to cool down this price growth. The inventory has dropped nearly 75% with less than 400,000 homes available for sale in the US right now. So what does this all mean for the real estate market? So I think there's really three sides to the coin to this. Number one, if you're a buyer and can no longer qualify for your new home, it's sad, and I really always hesitate to use the word unfair, but it really is unfair. The Fed changed their course overnight and no one was predicting this. It's really tough and we really feel for you. Number two is, if you're a buyer and you can still afford the payment, we recommend still buying that home. And the question is why? And the reason for that is we're about to head into a recession and rates are cyclical. Fed is the biggest borrower and they can't keep the rates high for too long. So what you're gonna do is you're going to lock in your purchase price so that it can't go up anymore for you, and you're gonna lock in an interest rate, but your interest rate can go down as you look to refinance with these rates being cyclical and rates likely to come down as we start to enter a recession. Number three is, if you're a buyer that is looking for a home, particularly a new home, have your MC agent get on the phone with builders agents right now to find this shadow inventory. You want to be the first to find out about these homes before they hit the market. So with all of this, you might be asking or thinking to yourself, are we about to experience a real estate crash? And I would say, think again as if you're asking that question. The reason for that is, or one of the many reasons, take a look at this graph below. Look at the average loan to value ratio right now on home purchases. It's down to around 55%. So there's great equity in this country right now. Compare that to 2008 when we saw loan to value averages around 85%. There just wasn't a lot of equity as values started to come down. And so in this market with so much equity, it's very unlikely that we see very many foreclosures, which is what catapulted the 2008 crash that we had over a decade ago. So in other words, buyers have these large down payments and they have equity in the homes that they're buying right now. So we're not likely to see this crash that you saw in 2008. So I want to know, what side of the fence do you fall on with this challenge? I want to hear from both buyers under contract for new construction and buyers in the market currently. Add your comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay on top of all the latest Huntsville, Alabama real estate news.